Welcome to our channel www.news.co.id.
Hello guys, meet with me again in News ENC channel. Okay, in the video before, I have show you how to create test connection database Microsoft Access using Visual Basic. Now, I'm gonna show you how to we can create connection with MySQL database using some with one packet Apache and MySQL. Then the first I create new project. Still waiting, so just wait guys. Okay, and I choose Visual Basic Windows Form application. Now the project name I will create connection database MySQL, for example like this, and I put my project into desktop to desktop here. Okay, and then I click OK. Just wait guys. Okay, the project has been created. So I will create one button like video before I show you with access database. And for my SQL, we need using plugin or add-in. I will create the name of or the text of button is this connection. And like video before, I will create one folder, then I call it access data. This is for cleanly my project or more TD. Okay, and then I need one module. This is module, and the module I will give the name is my count. Okay, or like this, my connect like this. Okay, I add. Okay, if we are using MySQL, we cannot direct using import system because in the Visual Studio didn't have MySQL for connection. So the first is we need to install MySQL connector. In this case is MySQL data. I will show you later. But we need to create a database first. You can download MySQL. I'm sorry, some for installer you can download in the internet. Any version will be familiar, guys. Like this, for example. After you installing some you need to run the sum control panel and then running MySQL and Apache, so you can create a database via your web browser. Okay, I have some in my Windows installation. Okay, so I will cancel this step. I just show you guys. I just show you in the cancel. Yes, and for my SQL connector, I will include in my video description so you can download later, and I will show you how to implement my SQL connector. First, I need to create a database, and I will running my sum, guys. You can see here. I will open my sum and running Apache and MySQL, so I can make one database or a database just for to test we have connected with our application. Okay, Apache in my SQL have running. This is the port 80 and 443, and this is 3306 in my SQL. Then I open my browser, just type is localhost slash php my admin. After you installing the sum, you will have the name is localhost. Your computer is your server, guys. So to create database, you can click a database like this and create your database name. For example, in this tutorial, I will create database news, db news. I create. You can see in the left sidebar here, db news, and then I will create the name of table is table test, just for example, and then the column is 2. This is just for example, guys. For example, this is id, this is ids or id name. For example, I create a varchar, this is 50, and then the id is attribute for a primary key, I think. I'm sorry, this is the primary key for ids. Okay, ukuran, oh, I'm sorry, I'm using Indonesian language in my PHP my admin. So in this size is, I think, enough for 10. Okay, then I will save here. I will save. In correct prefix key, the use key part is in string, then use length is longer than. Okay, I will empty this, guys. Used key part is in string. Okay, in here I will create and guys, so I try to save again. What this is error. What happened here? Okay, I will create a primary key. try to save again. Yes guys, we cannot make a primary key with a string like before. I type text and this is it false or mistake. So I have database with DB news in here and have one table test, but I just try to connect with DB news. Nothing used for table test. And then later you can download MySQL connector. For example, I will double click so you can see the interface. This is my SQL connector. The version is 6.1 and point 3. I will cancel because I have already installed in my computers. Okay, I cancel and I finish. Okay, then I show you if you can see the keyword guys. Import system. I'm sorry, import MySQL. MySQL. TT. I'm sorry. Import MySQL. Dot. You can see I cannot import MySQL dot data because I need to add reference after installing MySQL connector. Just I show you, and I click assembly guys, and the framework is I can search MySQL dot data. Look at this. I check box here and click OK. So I can import MySQL. You can see data dot MySQL client like this. Okay, after that I create a public class public class with for example just TT connection, and then I will declare them connect as new MySQL connection guys, MySQL connection, and then I just need for server is localhost or other. I just server is localhost. I will create like this one code localhost, and then user is the default bring by MySQL in PHP my admin. The user is root, so I put root here, and then password is empathy in this default of MySQL bring by some. Okay, or MySQL. And the database we just created, the name database is uh, dbnews. Okay, this is a database is dbnews guys. You can see here this is a database. So we try to connect this db. If success, we show in text or message box. And then like video before, we can create a public function, for example open like this guys. So I'm sorry, this is as MySQL connection. Then I try to connect database to open. I mean connect.open guys, connect. What is make false? I'm sorry, this is in the public class, so I false. Okay, connect dot open like this, and then I will return to connect because I using function. Okay, return connect like this. And also same with open, I want to create public function close as MySQL connection, guys. Then I will to connect dot close, and then return dot connect, return connect. I'm sorry, not dot, return connect. Okay, and like a video before, I just want to try testing if my application is connect with database that we just created. In this case, the name of database is dbnews. I back to form 1 and double click in the test connection and declare one variable as, for example, uh, m mcn like this, just for example, as new dt connection, and try to create we already connect or not. And in here I will create or try to mcn dot open, guys. And then if we connect, we show the message box, we show the message if database connected connected successfully. And then mcn we must close dot close if I'm sorry, this is message box dot show. And if don't connect, we just show message box dot show database connection failed. Okay, and then we must close the database. Okay, guys, this is the logic. If we open, then the message box will show and the mcn close will execute. But if the mcn dot open is error, it will be bring direct to exception, so message box after that close the connection. Okay, this is very simple. I will start, guys, to view a database connected or not. Okay, I will click. You can see here database connected successfully. Okay, database connected successfully. And we want to try also to certain if the script is right. I will give the database name that not listed in here. So I will, this is just for try, guys, just for sustaining you. dbNodes, for example, underscore the DB is haha, nothing database let haha. So I try running this project again and test connection. Okay, database connection failed. You can see because we don't have database, the name is haha in this case. Okay, nothing database with haha in the list that in my php my admin here, nothing haha. So I bring back to db news. Okay, then try again to running. This is just for sustaining you if our script is right, so don't worry. Okay, connected successfully. And okay, that's all guys, uh, that our video in this tutorial. And after this also I want to show you how to using uh, create or view or delete or read database using MySQL, and also how to implement in the application. Okay, don't forget you can download this project and then with MySQL.data in the video description, so you don't need to search MySQL connector again. For some it's many in the internet, so you must search itself. And that's all for video today. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.